Hello, everybody. Y'all know why we're here. Play the ting. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited.
A great stirring is underway.
Look at our boy. And a bad.
War is inevitable.
Look, you. First of all, nice tracksuit.
Their force is more powerful than the will of the gods, my son.
Hey! Lin-Manuel!
Brace yourself, Percy.
Oh, that's Poseidon talking.
Look, Peter, we all know that last year you did something cool. But honestly, I don't even remember what it was.
We're headed into the sea of monsters. You sure you're okay to do this?
Let's go do the impossible.
No, give me more. Tyson.
What?
I was about to say. I was like, yo, I know they casted it.
Boyfriend, huh? I never said boyfriend.
I believe you.
Three sisters. Oh boy, that's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Percy Jackson fan. I've read the books multiple times. I've seen the movie multiple times. And I watched season 1. I was a super fan of it. I reacted to the trailers. I did breakdowns on the trailers if you want to go watch them. I got pretty in depth with it because I was super excited for this show. And I wanted to do reactions to all the episodes. Unfortunately, things happened around that time. I even recorded episode 1 and then it kind of just fell by the wayside. I never ended up editing it. I wonder if I still have it actually. That would be really fun and cute. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, despite my knowledge of the Percy Jackson series, I think Sea of Monsters is probably the book I know the least about. And I mean that in the sense of like, I can recall things from all 5 of the Percy Jackson and the Olympians books, and I recall things from Sea of Monsters that I remember, stuff like Tyson and the chariot race and the 3 sisters and the Sea of Monsters and Grover in the wedding dress, which, spoilers, I'm sorry, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Grover in that wedding dress. But yeah, like a lot of the specifics are stuff that don't immediately come to mind when it comes to Sea of Monsters, mostly because unfortunately when I think of Sea of Monsters, I think of that movie, which like oh boy, oh dearie me. So I'm not gonna do a breakdown for this teaser. If they do a second trailer, then I'm more likely probably gonna do a breakdown for that one. Once I reread the book, I'm probably going to do a quick speed read of the book just to get myself amped for the show. But, you know, it's great seeing all of our characters again. I really loved that episode, or that part of the end with, like, Annabeth being like, he's not my boyfriend, Like, it's gotta be weird for Leah, for Leah and Walker, like, to be cast as characters in a book series that is, well, I mean, it is ongoing, but like, for all intents and purposes, the first 5 books of Percy Jackson and Olympians are, like, you know, are done. Yes, they are coming out with other books, which I am reading and I am enjoying. Percy's now in college and he's applying for university, which I love. But Which, okay, you know what? Actually, before I go into that, can I just say it's like I started reading Percy Jackson in just after 2007 because that's when the last Harry Potter book came out. It came out in 2007. I believe July 2007 is when when the last Harry Potter book came out or when I got it. And I remember after reading it and the movies were still coming out, I'm like, I need something to read, you know? And so I started reading Percy Jackson. And it's ironic because in 2007, I was probably 12 years old. And so I was around the same age as Percy was, starting to reading those books. And like, now I'm turning 29 and Percy's about to go university. Like, we're all growing up. And speaking of growing up, like Walker looks like a grown dude. Like, and I watch Riverdale, so I'm not complaining, man. I know what it feels like about older people playing, and it's not even that he looks that old. Like, he just looks older. Like, he doesn't even look like like Cole Sprouse playing a 15-year-old in Riverdale. You know what I mean? Which I still love. I don't hate. I love Riverdale. But it's gotta be weird. Like, to be cast as characters and you know the arc of which your characters are going to be going romantically, in a sense. Like, I think about Rupert Grint and Emma Watson. Like, they were cast in Harry Potter in the first movie, but by that point only the fourth book had existed. I think only like 4 books were out, and so they were seeing what their characters were doing as the books, 5, 6, and 7 were coming out. So they were seeing the arc that their characters were going. And then they were like, oh, we're going to fall in love. We're going to have to film that. But for Walker and Leah, like, they're starting this journey already knowing the arc of which their characters are going to go, but they still have to play that believably. And they're making it work. I mean, like, I really dug their chemistry in season 1. Walker and Arian as Percy and Grover, like, their bromance is fantastic. I loved every second of it. And Lin-Manuel Miranda as Hermes was the best casting choice you could have possibly have done. I don't remember if he's in Sea of Monsters book, but you have Lin-Manuel, so like, you're gonna use Lin, and I want to see Hermes just start rapping, and he's like, yo, in the Sea of Monsters we gotta run out of time like Alexander Hamilton. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry for doing that. But last thing I want to touch on, and thank you for watching, but there is one more thing I want to touch on, which is Luke, baby boy. Who gave you that tracksuit? Was it Kronos? Like, did Kronos give you that tracksuit, boy? Because the boy needs some demigod drip, is all I'm saying. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Catch me if I fall.